It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Minnesota Vikings. Next on Madden Football.
Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over. They've seen a lot at this point in their career and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more likely is going to come away with the win.
Taking the field for their first drive of the game. And we'll get a look at their signal caller playing in his 7th season.
Sam Darnold's seen an awful lot in his career. Now he's hoping the 4th time is an actual charm. After being a first-round pick, it seems like eons ago for the New York Jets, the guy's experienced a ton of football. And I'll say this, he went into one of the great QB incubators there with Kyle Shanahan in San Francisco. And now we'll all get a chance to see how much he really did learn, how much he really did grow. He is still young in his career. And with the supporting cast in Minnesota, including a pretty dynamic receiver on the outside, he's got some nice tools to work with.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And this one does not go far. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Able to find Jones. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Falcons going nickel to defend this 3rd down play. Now Darnold. Flush down out to his left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. So here are the Falcons out on offense for their first drive. And leading them out in his 13th season out of Michigan State is Kirk Cousins.
Well over a decade has started in this league, and Kirk Cousins put up some prolific numbers. The thing that's eluded him, despite all the stats, are those playoff opportunities and those marquee postseason victories. I think Kirk, his family, and everybody rooting for him hopes the final chapters of his career will contain some of those.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. strip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
From the 27. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
They send the tight end in motion. Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Running left is Robinson. Up the sideline, past the 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
1st and 10. Here's Cousins. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And in motion, out of the slot. On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39. Another carry for Robinson. And they take him down right along the 30.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, Cousins. It's into the hands of Mooney. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now it's Cousins. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The kick by Lutz is good, and that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Powell now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at this Vikings offense. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Darnold looking to throw. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing here, Darnold. Completed right side to Addison. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, here's Akers. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Once again, it's Akers. He's out in the clear. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Darnold to throw. Escapes the puck. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Has his man. It's Addison. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
3rd and just 2 to go. Shotgun handoff to Akers. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
Law sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's second and goal. Darnold has it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Buckle up. It's third and goal. Here's Darnold. Escapes out to the left. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play, breaking the pocket.
So on fourth down, out comes John Parker Romo for the Vikings field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. The kick by Ryan is good. And well tied up now in the first half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the surge out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. Here's Avery Williams on the return. Return's looking good so far. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield. The Falcons taking the field for their second drive. They managed 3 on their last drive, but down inside the red zone, disappointing not to come away with a touchdown. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first and 10, it's Cousins. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. A throw intended for Drake London. And it sets up second down.
Yeah, that's the one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Won't get this complete to Pitts. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that gives them first and goal.
just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, you can scratch that one from the playbook, and you're not going to call it again if you can't impact the D-tackle. You just saw him sitting right there. He was ready for a feast, and he buried that draw before it could get started.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Back to throw, Cousins. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take a second quarter lead. Drake London with the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Young Hui Koo on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. To kick it away, here's Pinion. Ty Chandler to return. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Vikings getting their offense back out there as we see Cam Akers once more. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. The give inside to Akers. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They go to Akers again. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Escapes the... And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, you give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit. Because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
The Vikings getting their punt team out. Deep for the Falcons, Ray McLeod. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. The Falcons and Drake London headed back out onto the field. No return on that punt. And the Falcons will take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 32. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just caught.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing his Cousins. That's caught for the 1st. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Robinson on the inside give. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
It's plays like that, Kate, that I'm happy I'm the color analyst and you and your spotter are doing play-by-play. Because that was a massive humanity, a whole bunch of bodies to sort through for 1 yard.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Cousins. Finds London on the slant. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. A tight end in motion now. 3rd down, give to Robinson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a gain of 4. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality game, and it moved the sticks.
They've got a man in motion. 1st down throw for Cousins. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Play action now for Cousins. Complete out to the right side. This is ahead for about 5. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing now from the gun. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring it 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, they come down to a play or 2 and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those.
So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Younghoe Koo after the field goal. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Powell now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Vikings back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They're down 10 as they take over. We've got a 13-3 ball game. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Now Darnold. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll try the right side with Akers. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation. Ryan Wright's the one to send it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to take over possession. Here's the Falcon offense headed out. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And this won't amount to much. Tackled after a small run to the 32. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Cousins. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be Vikings football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Play action on 1st down. Connects on the crosser. And they follow and bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Darnold looking to throw. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he works this to the 38 before going now.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
And that one is dropped. Such great work to get all by himself, but he can't haul in the gimme, and that deep shot is missed. Wow.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurry throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Able to find Hawkinson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Throwing it again here. And they score! It's a Minnesota touchdown! The Vikings face a 4-point deficit. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
John Parker Romo out to try the point after. Right down the middle. Let's go. And the Vikings cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here comes Williams on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Throwing now off play action. He lofts it deep. Right sideline. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Well, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cousins. Throw wheeled in by London. And that will not be enough for a first down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Falcons pushing for points. Vikings defense countering with a nickel look. 3rd down coming. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Finds his target, Robinson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
He'll get this complete to Mooney. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Now Cousins again. Won't get this complete to Pitts. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was merely room to add even more.
2nd and 3 now. From the 38. They said they're going to get there, and they drop it. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. It's a dime look by the Vikings. 3rd down coming. They're going play action. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
They'll punch it away again. Bradley Pinion headed back out. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Vikings getting one more drive here before the break. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the break. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Man in motion, headed right. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards there, and that brings up second down. We've reached the midway point of this game. The visiting Falcons taking a lead into that locker room. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Reports. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Out comes the Atlanta offense for the debut possession of the second half. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That's Harrison Phillips there for the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I've talked to running backs over the years, Kate, and the transition from the college game to the pro game. I'll tell you, there's just times in the NFL you got to run into darkness. You run into a lot of bodies. Perfect example of that in the first down play.
Staying with Robinson. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
The Falcons getting ready for the punt. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. Brought down before the return gets far. The Vikings returning their offense and this running back to the field. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Motion man right is Jefferson. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Here's 2nd and 2. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Now he'll give up the middle to Jones. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
Misfire there, couldn't connect.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here's Darnold. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10, here's Jones. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Here's second and 11. Hockenson reels it in. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
And the Falcons get a fifth defensive back out there. Third down coming. Running back sent in motion left. He's got him. That's Addison. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And they score! It's a Minnesota touchdown! The Vikings grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown! It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Romo on to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. McLeod now returning it. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Now here come the Falcons on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Isn't holding up, backward. Second down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. We're going to need a lot more fight on second down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
All right, here we go. Second down. They'll run it with Bijan. And he found some running room for a nice gain. He finds him 7 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
It's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
They'll bring out the punter here. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And they'll get ready to go on offense. First and 10 now from the 30. They give to Jones, right side. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Alford getting there for the stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Staying on the ground with Jones. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Now Darnold. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Oh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Jones once more. And this one doesn't go far. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Here's Darnold to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. A give left side to Jones. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun and give to Jones. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that's we got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play call back.
So on 4th down, out comes John Parker-Romo for the Vikings field goal. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there. The 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Just as earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. McCloud now returning it. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Falcons ready for their next possession. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give them some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. First down from the 31. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. Falcons isn't holding up. They're able to tap it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now the give for Bijan. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. And a great try at that 1st down.
Throwing on 3rd, Cousins. That was incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
They'll send out the punting unit. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Starts his return from the 23. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. First and 10 now from the 30. Jones trying left side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He did it! He made the interception! Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons have some new life in the 4th. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Carry for Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Out of the gun, Cousins. Hits him on the out route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26, and it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Throwing his Cousins. Pitts brings it in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit. That brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Running it after the penalty. And he has it down officially officially to the red zone at the 20. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Falcons will have a first.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Working inside the red zone. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. The back grabs it, and he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a third down.
Plays like that are called twofers. It's why coaches live 2 years for one. All the planning, great play call, careful execution led to that, and it was still dropped to the turf. Touchdown lost.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, good luck sneaking a draw by this defense on third down, Kate. A quicker little run may have brought them a chance to get the first down, but with that delay, this defense was all over it.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. Cousins. Getting out to his left. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Younghoe Koo out for the field goal. Pressure hanging over this kick. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Powell now to return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The home teams and Sam Darnold heading out for their next shot on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Now a give to Jones. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. Man, offenses love execution plays like that on first down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
Slot man motioned over. 2nd down carry for Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Third down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing here, Darnold. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going now. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running right, this is Jones. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third and just 2 to go. Darnold. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
A kick they needed, but it's no good as it sails too far right. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
Obviously, Kate, that miss would have made it a touchdown game. But think of it this way, it's still a touchdown game. But instead of it forcing overtime, now it's going to give them a loss.
The Falcons and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Makes the play working the sideline, but it takes it out right at the line.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both tote the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
He's back to throw. He had a throw, but a great defensive play. Just loose, incomplete.
Well, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
Desperation time here on 4th. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
The Vikings now set to take the field. They left a few on the table their last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try to miss the mark. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Jones. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Motion man sent left. On 1st down, they'll run. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
They're going play action. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Now still throwing, and this is intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now to throw. He'll get this complete to Mooney. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here he is to throw. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Looking to throw it. Complete to London. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. To throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. It connects on the deep shot. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. And the Vikings add an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. Throwing now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Hey, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond the 3 and out.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one's going to be knocked away. That's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. Now he'll give up the middle to Jones. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. On the carry, this is Jones. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. Tough sledding the last couple of runs. It's 4th and 2. John Romo now. Let's see how he handles this moment. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Okay, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. McLeod now returning it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. The turnover on downs only led to 3. Obviously better than a touchdown, but enough to rattle them a bit as they return to the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. And he's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's an incredible sack, Kate, from them. It does more than just back them up a mile on 2nd down. There's an immediate sense of desperation that comes from an offense. You can just feel it as a quarterback in the huddle. When you take a sack like that, now they got to dig themselves out of this hole.
Great work on the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. So it's a win for the Vikings. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end. But their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escaped with a victory. Well, that will do it for us, for Brock Keeler and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.